Good day, folks. Welcome to some video time with the Bible. Yeah, we're doing another one of these. We're going to begin our Bible reading with the time with the Bible with the book of Levite. Third book of Moses called Levite. Beginning with the 7th chapter till end of the 33rd verse, beginning with the 34th, all the way down to the 38th, chapter 8, 1 to, I'll get my eyesight right here. I can make sure. 1 to 36, chapter 9, 1 to 24, and chapter 10, 1 to 4. Here we go. No. Okay, that was the book of Levite, beginning with the 7th chapter till end of the 33rd verse, beginning with 34th down to 38, chapter 8, 1 through 36, chapter 9, 1 to 24, and chapter 10, 1 to 4. Now, why did we start in the way back in the beginning of Moses? Well, I guess, that's what the Lord wanted for today. So, basically his telling us, to be straight with you, this country's in a mess. And we really, we really need to pray in a big time way. Because I'm going to tell you something, folks. This close to the election, before you go into your house, into your place of worship, into your place of voting, I'll get right. Before you get into your voting facility, stop at your house of worship. Or, if your voting place is at a house of worship, I'm almost positive that the pastors won't mind if you stopped in and prayed first. Because it would be the right thing to do. Because let the Lord lead you in what you need, what we need as a country. Of course, I could give you my personal opinions, but I really don't want to do that right now because, it's just not discretionary. But I will say this much. We need to read more of the Bible. Of course, I have read, what do you call it? Plans for 2025. I have read that, and that's scary enough. But the Bible is what we really need to focus on. Let God take control, and that's just what we need to do. Our next set of readings comes from the book of Samuel, first book of Samuel, 27th chapter, beginning with the 15th verse. 26th chapter, excuse me. 15th verse, down to verse 25. Chapter 27, 1 to 12. Chapter 28, 1 to 25. Chapter 29, 1 to 11. And chapter 30, 1 to 7. There we go. Okay, that was from the first book of Samuel, beginning with the 26th chapter, picking up the 15th verse, going to the 25th. Chapter 27, 1 to 12. Chapter 28, 1 to 25. Chapter 29, 1 to 11. And chapter 12, 1 to 7. And that was 1 Samuel. Let me do that again. 1 Samuel, picking it up in the 26th verse. Where the heck is that? Okay, yeah. Okay, right there for us. 1 Samuel, chapter 1. 1 Samuel, chapter 26, picking up the 15th, going to 25. Chapter 27. 1 to 12, chapter 28, 1 to 25, chapter 29, 1 to 11, and chapter 30, 1 to 7. Folks, we're having a little bit of a problem today, so just hang in there. You're going to see that thing pop up, because this battery does not, it just doesn't seem to show with me. Our next set of readings comes from our next set of readings going to come from the book of the book of Psalms, starting with the 137th Psalm, 1 to 9, 138th Psalm, 1 to 9, 139th Psalm, 1 to 24, 140th Psalm, 1 to 13, 141st Psalm, 1 to 10, 142nd Psalm, 1 to 7, and 143rd Psalm, verse 1. Here we go. Okay, that was Psalms 1. That was from the book of Psalms, starting with 137th Psalm, 1 to 9, chapter 138, Psalm 138, 1 to 9, and 1 to 8, excuse me. Chapter 139, 1 to 12. No, correction, 1 to 24. Chapter 40, Psalms 140, 1 to 13. Chapter 141, 1 to 10. Psalms 142, 1 to 7. And chapter 43, verse 1. We'll get it right. But, you know, spending time with the Bible means a lot to a lot of people. I mean, this really is kind of an important thing that we do. And we do it quite well with the book of Psalms and some other known books out through the Bible. And, basically, what has been discretionary? Because what it boils down to is we have to get right with God. We really do. It's just more just a personal opinion. It is just what life really is. And I mean, truthfully, like I said before, if your voting place is a house of worship, I'm almost positive that a pastor would not say a word if someone went into his or her chapel and prayed to God before they voted. If you're not, you can still stop at your house of worship before you go vote. It doesn't matter what you are. It doesn't matter what you are, what kind of discretionary it is that you believe in. But what kind of denomination that you believe in. We all have to have that personal relationship with Jesus Christ. And that's something that we all need. Especially in this country right now. And that's the truth. We need this in the worst way. Folks, our next set of... if I can get everything to work the way I want it to work. Our next set of readings comes from the book of Jeremiah. We go to the 18th chapter, the 11th verse, all the way down to the 23rd. Chapter 19. Chapter 19, 1 to 15. Chapter 20, 1 to 18. And chapter 21, 1 to 10. Here we go. Okay, that was from the book of Jeremiah, chapter 18, starting with the 11th verse, all the way down to the 23rd. Chapter 19, 1 to 15. Chapter 20, 1 to 18. And chapter 21, 1 to 10. I want to make sure everybody got that. That's a good. Good, and basically, what really gets to a lot of people is how come God really knows a lot more than you think. And I'll put it this way, there's a lot of people who don't think what you think anymore, but this is how it works. Life sometimes can be a real, what's the word I'm looking for? Sorry about that. Life can be a real pain in the you-know-where. But life sometimes can be a good life, too. Our next set of readings comes from the book of Amos. Begin with the 3rd chapter, begin with the 9th verse, all the way down to 15. Chapter 4, 1 to 15. Chapter 5, 1 to 24. Sorry about the cough. Here we go. Okay, that was from the book of Amos, beginning with the 3rd chapter, 9th verse, down to 15. Chapter 4, 1 to 13. Chapter 5, 1 through 17. No correction, 1 through 24. I'll get it right. What's crazy about the whole thing is, people don't understand why. Hey, people just don't get it. I mean, people just don't seem to understand why the Bible is so important. There are plenty of people out there right now who are just looking for excuses. And I've always said, if you're looking for excuses, there are millions of excuses to go around. But if you're looking for the truth, then the Bible is the right place to look. There's a lot of things I don't recommend, especially on these video times with the Bible. A lot of things I don't say I should say, but I'm not going to anyway for general purposes. But, because even there's a few things that people don't understand, that the Bible, a lot of people have disagreements with the Bible. Now, there's a few things in the Bible that don't make sense to me, but then again, life doesn't make sense to me in some cases. But you know what? The Bible does help. Not only me, but it can help you. There's a few things in the Bible that people really want to argue with. And as many of you know, I'm not really an arguing person. But that's them and that's me. I hope that things are quite well with what you think. Here's our next set of Bible readings comes from the Gospel according to John, beginning with the 12th chapter, 30th verse, all the way up to 50. Chapter 13, 1 to 38. Chapter 14, 1 to 26. Here we go. Okay, that was from the Gospel according to John, beginning with the 12th chapter, with the 30th verse down to 50. Chapter 13, 1 to 38. Chapter 14, 1 to 26. Now, folks, we do these Bible readings every Sunday right here. Video time with the Bible. Because the way I look at it, sometimes God's work needs a lot more than what you think it does. Okay. We're going to do something here that we usually do not do. But we're going to finish, well, we always finish up Video Time with the Bible. But we're going to do it from a very unusual place. And yeah, you're going to see my fingers because of the way this Bible is. We're going to do the book. We're going to do the. Yeah, right. We're going to do the book of Revelations. We're going to start off with the 18th chapter, starting at 40th verse, 20th verse down to the 24th. Chapter 19, 1 to 21. Chapter 20, 1 to 15. I'll get this straightened out. And chapter 21, 1 to 16. Here we go. Okay, that was from the book of Revelations, chapter 18, 20 through 24, chapter 19, 1 to 21, and chapter 20, 1 to 15, and chapter 21, 1 to 16. Folks, we hope you enjoy, I hope you enjoyed all this video time that we have with the Bible. We do it each week And, just to kind of throw it out there, check this out not only on the YouTube channel, Video Time with the Bible is what you look for on the YouTube channel. Also, check it out on the Facebook page. And we hope that you all have a wonderful day. I hope God blesses you with so many things this day and every day. And we thank you for showing up here with Video Time with the Bible, because it's, time to get serious with this country. And the Bible reading really needs to stand out. People, we need to start reading our Bibles. We need to start acting more like Christians than what we usually would act like. Because it's getting quite crazy out there in the real world. It's going to get more nuttier than you think. This is Jerry. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it as always. Peace. Grace for peace. Aloha. We serve men when serving out of the world. All branches, military, and veterans. We love you madly. Gracious Father, thank you for another video, and for the many more blessings that you're going to shower people with on this video. Lord, I ask for your guidance for people that are going to go vote in this election here in the States. I also ask for prayer around the world, especially Florida right now. Florida needs Florida and parts of North Carolina and South Carolina need all the prayer we can give them. Gracious Father, thank you for your understanding and for your love for what we do here with Video Time with the Bible and church videos every week. We thank you, Lord, for everything that you do. Now, as the Lord and Savior us tithes, we are bold to say, Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, shall will be done on earth as in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever and ever. Amen. Thank you guys for watching. We appreciate it as always. Peace out. We'll talk to y'all again soon.